Hey guys, it's Clayton here. Welcome back to a new concert vlog. Today is Friday, April 11th of 2025, and tonight I'm going to two concerts. It's going to be my 30th and 31st concerts of the year. Tonight is Swamp Life's EP release show at Black Lodge in Seattle. I'm really looking forward to that. Swamp Life is one of my favorite bands. Pretty sure it's going to be my 12th time seeing them. But before that, we're going to Slim's Last Chance in Seattle to see Alex Vile. Alex Vile is another one of my favorite bands. I'd say that Alex Vile and Swamp Life are probably tied for my favorite Seattle band. But yeah, my 35th time seeing Alex Vile tonight, and it's going to be my first time going to Slim's Last Chance. The bands that are playing at that venue tonight are Alex Vile, Puppy Feet, and then I think two touring bands, Thanks, I Hate It, and Swiss Army Knife. But I'm just going there to see Alex Vile, so once their set's over, I'm going to be driving to Black Lodge. I think it's about like a 15 to 20 minute drive away from Slim's Last Chance. The lineup for Black Lodge tonight is Ok Bucko, Fine, and Swamp Life. Alex Vile starts at Slim's Last Chance at 8 o'clock, and Swamp Life starts at 9:50 at Black Lodge. So I'm pretty excited I get to see both bands. They're amazing. Also, it's currently 6:56 p.m. It's going to be about like a 45 minute drive to Slim's Last Chance, so I'm going to be heading out pretty soon. Last time I saw Alex Vile was March 8th of this year, so just over a month ago at Funhouse in Seattle. And then last time I saw Swamp Life was March 30th, also at Black Lodge in Seattle. And then I also saw them 2 days before that. But yeah, tonight is Swamp Life's EP release show of their EP, Your Love Is All I Know. This is their second EP. It was actually released a week ago on April 4th. But a week before that, 2 weeks ago, I saw them at Mosswood Loft in Seattle, a really cool DIY venue. And they were selling handmade copies of their CD. And they actually gave me one for free that night. So I've listened to it quite a few times. I really love it. I highly recommend Swamp Life, and I'd highly recommend listening to Your Love Is All I Know. And of course, I'd also highly recommend listening to Alex Vile. Behind me over here, we have almost all of my Alex Vile concert posters, and then a bunch of their set list. I've got another set list that isn't on the wall just because there's not enough room for it. But I'm excited. It's going to be a great night. My 30th and 31st concerts of the year. So let's go. Also, I forgot to add that tonight, I'm pretty sure tonight's going to be my 7th time going to 2 shows in one night, but my first time going to 2 shows a night in 2025. Last year, I did that 5 times, and then I went to 2 shows in one night for the first time in like November of 2023. But yeah, should be a pretty fun night. I'm excited. It's also my 3rd night in a row of going out to Seattle for concerts. So yeah, today's Friday, but on Wednesday, I saw Kraftwerk at Moore Theater in Seattle. And then last night, I was at Chop Suey in Capitol Hill, and I saw a band, Daphne. It was my 5th time seeing them. But other than Daphne, there's 2 other bands that played that night. There was Something United and Glass Cannons. Anyways, there's just some fun facts. But yeah, let's go. All right, here I am in Seattle, right across the street from Slim's Last Chance. It's now 7:55. About to see Alex Vile for the 35th time. Concerts 1 out of 2 for the night.
playing with all these bands on this fucking lineup. Oh, mic's not up. Oops. I love Swiss Army Wife. I saw them at a house show in Tacoma with Army Amphibians last year, and it was my favorite show I went to. They're fucking amazing. we're Alex Vile, and we're from here. And shout out Polly, because this is their first show with us. Well, not with us, but their first show as our new drummer of Alex Vile. So you'll be seeing a lot more of them if you come to the shows. This next song is a super old one. It's called Top Dog. We're playing a show next Friday at Real Art Tacoma, and it's gonna be our bestie Zaylee Hayes' first show ever. Debut band, and Leo plays in it. So yeah, that's next Friday at Real Art, and you should come. session come out at the beginning of this year, which is fucking insane.
Check it out.
Got 2 more songs. Thank you guys for being here.
March, May 6th. Showbox.
We're playing the Showbox on May 6th, which is also fucking insane. I gotta tune my bass so we can speak now.
Oh, yeah. This is our last song. It's called Back on You.
Good night. Oh, see you, Alex. See ya. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm still juggling my plane. I might cuss you if I don't. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's good to see you then.
Yeah, I'll gonna check out the. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll send you the video later.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, it is now 8:41 p.m. Alex Val finished their sets about 5 to 10 minutes ago at Slim's Last Chance. And now I'm about to drive about 14 to 15 minutes to Black Lodge to see Swamp Wife for their EP release show. So let's go.
Say
is now 8:56 p.m. I just parked pretty close to Black Lodge. Black Lodge is like a minute that way. Yeah, 2 hours for parking cost me $8.69, just in case you're wondering. Anyways, here we are for my second concert of the night. Going to Black Lodge to see Swamp Wife for the EP release show. Lineup for this show is Ok Bucko, Fine, and Swamp Wife. But the show started at 8 o'clock and it's now 8:57. So I know one band's already played, and it sounds like one band's currently playing. Sound good though.
Thank you. That's our first time playing that all the way through the show, and it feels great. And it feels fitting because our second like real show is here when it first opened, and we just love Philip Bucko, True Vera. Wouldn't be here without it, quite frankly. Yeah, we said 2 more songs. This next song is called Debt. It's about being in debt. Maybe you can relate. Hot take, just a chance. Just a chance that maybe you could relate that one. Yeah, we're releasing it in just a couple weeks, which we're really excited about. You can follow us to see what we're saying next. Heart-shaped buttons, which is really cool. And I get to know more about.
you ever have a face of like somebody? Yeah. Right
Guys, how is everyone? Thank you for coming. This is a big day for us. We're Swamp Wife, and we're gonna start off with a song called Got Caught. This one's actually on the EP. It's called I'm Feeling Something. How is everyone doing tonight? Thank you everyone for coming. This is so cool. You guys all look beautiful. Cheer for yourselves. Woo! Y'all are hot. Okay. Yeah, thank you Ambrosia Zine for being here too. They're selling zines out front. Also, all the other bands have merch there too, so it's a great way to support local music. We have rain sounds that aren't working. Oh. No, it's okay. Okay, rip the rain. Okay, I'll just... Yeah, but you This next one is sexy. Yeah, are you guys ready? Okay. Okay, this next one's actually sexy too. Oh my god, we're on a roll.
That's what good.
Okay, we're back. I don't have a cool vocal effect, but, you know. Okay, we're gonna start from the beginning. This one's called Cadmium.
Wish we had a cake. This is our self-titled song. This one's called Swamp Wife. Hey, honey. Where have you been? I missed you so much. I'm sure you still look like a movie star. How your eyes, they sparkled in the sun. It was so long ago then. We were so young. Oh, I still think of you sometimes. I think of you and I sing. Do you feel that? I think it's getting kind of I feel the crickets and the bugs crawling up my legs. And I feel the roaches crawling up my back. And then I'm gone. I know. Thank you guys. We have one more. This one's one of my favorites. It starts with a poem. But I have to say this, really pace myself because Campbell's getting ready. But yeah, it starts with a poem and it's really good, guys. Okay, I'm ready. There was a lake by her house where she grew up. It was a new place. In July, it was like the houses were made out of dried out sugar cubes. They'd break your teeth if you bit them. It's out there where the hum was the loudest. It stretched and flickered in no particular pattern. The peacocks got on the roof that summer. They were so loud. It was low tide by the man-made lake. I was so high.
Alright, it's Clayton here. I am back home again. It's now 12:58 in the morning, and I had a pretty great night, pretty eventful night. I got to go to 2 shows. I went to Slim's Last Chance, and the only band I stayed there for was Alex Vile. As you know, they're like one of my favorite bands, and they were the first band that went on. They started at 8 o'clock, and tonight was my 35th time seeing them. They played a really great set. After their set was over, Leo, their lead guitarist, gave me a copy of his set list. So it was pretty cool. I like collecting set lists. I'm pretty sure this is like my 9th set list of theirs. I got some set lists over here, and then one other one that isn't taped up. But yeah, they played a pretty great show. They got a new drummer now. Unfortunately, Evan isn't in the band anymore, and Polly's a new drummer. Polly's and a few other bands actually, including Cocker Spaniel, which I've seen them 5 times, I think, and I think it's another band's Noam Chomsky. It's a kind of funny name. But yeah, Polly's their new official drummer. Back in October, I think they went on their 2nd tour, and Evan wasn't able to make it onto the tour with them, so Polly filled in as drummer for that tour. But yeah, I don't know. I think I found out that Evan was out of the band about a week or so ago, and honestly, I'm pretty sad about it because, I mean, I've seen him as their drummer 34 times, and change is not easy for me, and it was always fun seeing him at shows, and we'll still, like, keep in touch and stay friends, but it just definitely a big change because, like, Alex Val's like a pretty significant band for me, and so changing the lineup is definitely a bit tough. But yeah, definitely pretty strange. It's been ever since I found out that he wasn't in the band anymore. It's just been I've been feeling really weird. I've kind of lost, but I mean, there's other stuff going on in my life, and lots of change is just weird for me. Anyways, Polly as our new drummer was pretty cool. I thought it's cool seeing their style. There was like a few things that were a bit different about the drums, but I really liked it overall. Polly definitely like added to the set, and yeah, it was cool to see their style. So yeah, Alex Vile is the only band I saw at Slim's Last Chance. It was my first time going to Slim's Last Chance. Luckily, I didn't have to pay for parking there. I just parked like right across the street. But once Alex Vile left, or I'm getting my words mixed up. A few minutes after Alex Vile's set ended, I drove to Black Lodge in Seattle. It was about like a 15-minute drive, and I ended up seeing 2 bands there. I missed the first band. Pretty sure they're called Fine, and I got there like midway through the second band set, and the second band was called Ok Bucko, and they were really cool. I really liked their sound. And after Ok Bucko, I saw Swamp Wife. Pretty sure this is my 12th time seeing them. Tonight was their EP release show for their second EP titled Your Love Is All I Know. Really great EP. Highly recommend checking them out and checking out that EP. I played a really good set. There was some technical difficulties because every now and then, well, for a few songs, Abby's microphone kind of stopped working. So like with the song Cadmium, Red Light, they had to restart it after a little bit. And then with the song Brain Freeze, I think, there's a few parts where her microphone was just cutting out. I think that may have happened during some other songs too, but it was unfortunate that there were some technical difficulties. Didn't take away from the performance. They handled it really well. And it's kind of cool to see what happens like with technical difficulties. Like we got to see like them as a real band. Sorry, that was like weird. I've been hearing there's like a big pond in my backyard with lots of frogs. It's been pretty loud with the frogs, and like all of a sudden went quiet, so it's like super silent now. I'm not used to that. Anyways, it was really good to see Swamp Life again. I got 2 stickers from the band Ok Bucko. They're pretty cool. Got to talk with them for a little bit after the show, And their next show is on April 30th, somewhere in Ballard. Might try to make it to that one. I also got 3 Swamp Life pins. This one says, I heart Swamp Life, which I do. I love Swamp Life. And then this heart-shaped pin says Swamp Life. And then the third one says, Your Love Is All I Know, which is the title of their EP and also lyrics from the first song on the EP, which is called I'm Feeling Something. What else? I also got a poster afterwards. It's free. It's a really cool poster. Just advertising the show. It says Swamp Life, Ok Bucko, and Fine. It's got the date, 7 p.m., the door times, and it says Black Lodge. I also got a new hat. This is Swamp Life merch. It was made from Emma, their drummer, and I'm a sucker for Swamp Life merch. I think I have all of their stuff now. So yeah, now I can wear this. It's cozy. It's kind of tight. My head's a little bit large for it, but pretty cool. Glad I got this in my collection. But yeah, it's a great show. And then Swamp Life's next show, which they announced just a few days ago on Instagram, is Thursday, April 24th at Sonic Boom Records. They're playing a set there. If you didn't know, Sonic Boom Records is obviously a record store. It's in Ballard, neighborhood of Seattle. And that show is pretty sure it's all ages and it's free and it starts at 7 p.m. So if I'm able to, I'm definitely going to try to make it there for that. I don't really know what else to say, so I will probably end the concert vlog here. But I had a really great night. I'm glad I was able to attend both the Alex Val show and the Swamp Life show. It's my first time this year going to 2 shows in one night, although it was my 7th time doing that in my life. And it was my 30th and 31st concerts of the year. Anyways, it's now 1:06 in the morning, and I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for watching. Oh, yeah, new Swamp Life shirt. Got this 2 weeks ago, actually, at Mosswood Loft DIY venue in Capitol Hill in Seattle. Okay, now I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.